Hi guys, welcome back. I am going to jump right in and show you how I store my current kits in use and how I store my past kits, because I don't use my kits all in a month, and I do go back and use them, so I like to keep them as that kit, because with my Project Life album, each month when I get a kit from Kitaholic Kits, I use that kit for that month. So January is all with the January kits, February is done with all the February kits, and so on. So that's why I like to do it like that. And then if I have any left over, I can make an off the page project, or make some cards, or yeah, whatever. So let's get into it. So I just did an unboxing. If you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link below. And the first thing I do is pack up my old kits, so that would be the March kits. So the first thing I grab is a 12 by 12 Ziploc bag, which our kits, we get at least 2 of them in each kit each month. So for the big pieces of paper and things like that, I will put them into the bag. So let's do that. So this is one of the trays that I use to hold my papers. It's just the bottom of a Becky Higgins Project Life page protector box when you buy the bulk lot of boxes. So you can use 2. I'm not sure what I've got the other half used for, actually. I put my 12 by 12 papers and sticker sheets and things like that. So I'm just going through this and pulling things out, because during the month things get mixed in there, like the doily, and things from my stash get mixed in there. And these are all the cards I made with the mixed media and the embossing. And if you want to see how I made these, I'll leave a link below to the video. So I just grab all the bits out. And these are just all little bits that have just can go in the rubbish. And I'm left with the empty box for my next kit, so I'll put that to the side. I also use my 12 by 12 pizza box that my kits come in. Sometimes I use that to store my papers in as well. If I want to keep my main kit separate from my Project Life kit, I do store them in that, and I find that works well for me as well. So I've emptied that out. Okay, so I think I got most of it. I've got some other bits and pieces here. I might actually separate these, because some of these are the ephemera. I even keep the little baggies. Never know when you want to use one. Got the other doily. That can go in that pile. And then I'm just going to sort these out into piles. These are just things that I was working on my last project and they're just still sitting on my desk. So I'm just going to go through them and get rid of the rubbish and make a pile here. So I've got my main pile here, so I'm going to put this to the side, and then we're going to put all this in here. I actually, let's see, I might put these to the side, the smaller bits, the cards, and we'll put in the 12 by 12 papers first. And then I'm going to pop all the smaller bits at the front of the bag, like that. Got some embellishments, the stamps, and the mixed media will go into my mixed media trolley, I will label the spray with what month kit it came in, and then just pop it into my tray that's in the top of my kind of Rascog trolley, which I will insert a picture of what that looks like here. I'm left with all the kind of embellishments and ephemera. I got some stickers that I peeled off the sticker sheet that I didn't use, so I'll put that on a piece of grease-proof paper and pop it in a baggie with these. So I do like to, and I'll grab some bags. I have some Ziploc bags here, and I don't know what size that is. I got them off eBay. I've also got the regular sandwich size Ziploc bags. I've got them. My thickers will go back into the packaging if the packaging is still intact, so let's do that. Okay, I have these alphas here, and what I'll do is, my tiny attacher's upstairs at the moment, but I would just probably give it a little staple to the side so it stays together, and pop that in the bag like that. Also we got the sticker book, bits of sticker there, so that will go straight into the bag as well. Okay, so all these frames I'm just going to pop in a sandwich size bag. And I'm just going to go through and pack up all this into different size bags. The little pieces, like the acrylic pieces, will go into a real small bag. I don't want them getting lost around in a bigger bag. And yeah, I'll just pack all this up. Now we got these really cool chipboardy kind of words, and I know I've got another word somewhere. When it turns up, I'll pop that with that and keep that separate. And for any stickers that I haven't used and taken off the backing, I put on a piece of greaseproof paper and pop it in my baggie here. And you can see I've separated all the little bits into little bags but popped it into the bag just so easy to access them again. This roller washi was from a previous kit, but it's a bit grotty because my daughter's been gluing and then she decided to play with this. My rolls of washi that I get from Kitaholic Kits go onto this straw dispenser and goes into the top with my mixed media stuff from my kits. Okay, so we've got everything emptied and ready. I'll give it a bit of a wipe out to get rid of all those little bits of paper. And if you're wondering where I got these containers, I got them from the Brisbane markets at Rocklea. Second hand, I think I paid $1 for this one, maybe $2 for that one. And this one's great because it's got a lid, so I put all my bits in here and nothing's gonna fall out. Same with this one. It clips up and it's all safe and secure. So what I do now is I pop these into the big bag, zip it up, and there may well be other little bits and pieces floating around, and if I come across them, I do just pop them into the bag, and then I use my my Brother P-Touch and just write March 2017 and print that out, and that'll go across the top of my bag here. And it's easy to peel this back off. It's a plastic one. They're very easy to peel back off, so just turn that off and oops. Pop that on there, and there it is. My previous kit is all bagged up and still all together. If you didn't see my photos, I will show some photos at the end. I do have this clothes coat hanger. It's hard to put it in frame, but it's got 3 rails on it, and I've got oh, that one's still open, better be careful. All my previous kits on there, all bagged up. I'm going to get some more of these coat hangers. They're brilliant. You can see the 3 rails going up the side, and they've got the clips already on them. So, and that'll just get stored away in my cupboard. I'll probably just use a skirt or a pants, the clip hanger, just a single one, just to hang that up till I find some more of these. Okay, so that's the kit all packed up. There was another thing I want to mention too. I have this basket that I keep in my Aldi Raskog cart, and usually I put in like the leftover enamel dots, wood veneers and all that. I haven't with this one because there's still quite a few Project Life spreads that I want to make out of this, and then things like the thickers, the alpers, I'll show you where I store them in a minute, and the little things like that will go into this basket, so I can just bring this basket over to my table and pull from this, and this is all from previous kits. So there's that, and this is my Raskog. Sorry for all the mess that's around in the room, but I use the top and the second shelf. The top one has this tray, oops, top one has this tray that I got from Kmart. It was red and I spray painted it white. You can see the white starting to chip, but that's alright. So I keep all my kind of mixed media, the paste, the sprays, the distress crayons, we've got the paints and the inks, the washi. My stamps stay over here onto this side, and on this side I keep my stencils. These are all from previous kits, and I do try and label them from what kit they came from. Same with the mixed media. Only purely because I'm on the design team, and if I have to refer back to something, I've got a really bad memory. So on this shelf has got that basket of goodies, and at the back is all the stickers and large sticker sheets, and I can pull from them as well. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's unpack the new kits. I've got my Becky Higgins box tray. I've got my containers, that one and that one. I do have these 2 little containers. I'll be sure to link them below. I actually thought I was buying photo box size. I didn't pay attention to the listing, and they sent out these little ones, but they end up coming in handy, so I think I might grab a few more of them because they hold all the little bits nicely in them. So I am going to start maybe with, let's see. Okay, so the stencil and the paste will just sit to the side here on my desk where I can easily grab it at any time. It's a bit of a mess over there, so I'm not going to show you. This is the pocket page kit, so what I'm going to do is I usually grab the pizza box that my kits come in and put my pocket page kit to start off with in here. Okay, so I've got the cards and the cutter parts in there. If I really should take these upstairs with me and cut these out while I'm watching TV or something, but I always get so slack that I never do it. So that's that. But now I'm left with the embellishments, the alphas, and also the embellishment kit, and I'm going to break that down into the containers. Now, because we've got the ephemera pack from, we got 2 ephemera packs this month, I'm going to put one in this main tray just here in this section, and one in this section, just to try and keep them a little bit separated. Now, as you saw me packing up my last kit, you could certainly keep all the packaging that your stuff comes in to pack it back away. I might do that. I might keep it this time and pack it back away in its original packing. Stamp gets kept with the stencil and the paste, something I can use all the time. So I'm left with the alpha, the stickers, the cut apart words, and this, and I'm going to pop these in with my Project Life stuff in there. And I might just cut this sheet in half just to make it sit in there a bit easier, and put the washi in there. So that is the embellishment kit and the Project Life kit in that one. Now the main kit, I just pop all my papers in, the cut apart sheet, the stickers, and the rest will get taken out. Pop the bigger piece of wood veneer in the main section, and then the littler pieces in the side here. And actually I might keep the overlays in the packaging because I don't know if they'll scratch up with other things rubbing up against it, so I might just keep that in the box and open the ephemera pack. Okay, usually if we get sequins or a whole heap of little bits like that and I've run out of room on here, I will pop them in here so the sequins don't get mixed in, and then they will just sit usually in there, and then I can pop the lid on that and it just sits in my box. And this little packaging that I got from the ephemera is great to mix your paints and mixed media in, so I'll keep that to the side with my paste and my stencil and that. So that's it. That is my kits all packed away. Now once I start using it, things get mixed in with each other and all that. I've got this really small little table that sits down next to me beside my chair, and I sit these on the table and just grab what I need. So I hope this has been some help to someone. So if you have any questions at all, pop them below and I'll try and answer the best I can. And hopefully soon you'll see some projects with the April kits. See you in the next one. Bye.